The impact of the AI Summit protest in Delhi has now reached Madhya Pradesh. At the India AI Impact Summit 2026 in Delhi, Youth Congress workers held a shirtless protest. In response, Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha workers protested across the state. In Indore, the situation turned violent. BJP and Congress workers clashed outside the Congress office, Gandhi Bhavan. Stones were thrown from both sides. Police had to use water cannons to control the crowd. The tension remained high for hours. Security was increased in sensitive areas. Leaders from both parties blame each other for the violence and unrest. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav visited Datia district on Saturday afternoon. He reached Sevra around 2:15 p.m. Official and public representative welcomed him at the helipad. The Chief Minister inaugurated a newly built bridge over the Sindh River. The bridge was built at a cost of 47 crore rupees. It will improve transport and help local people. After the inauguration, he visited Dwarkadhish temple and offered prayers. Later, he addressed a large public gathering at the Krishi Upaj Mandi ground and spoke about development works. Congress leader Hemant Katare resigned as deputy leader of opposition in Madhya Pradesh Assembly. After his resignation, political discussions increased. Katare posted a long message on social media. He said his strength comes from the trust of people, not from any post. He is MLA from Atir Seed in Bhind district. Party leaders are reacting to his decision. Some see it as internal party matter. The Congress party has not yet announced a replacement. Political observers say this may affect party strategy in the state. The special intensive revision process in Madhya Pradesh is almost complete. Chief Electoral Officer Sanjeev Kumar Jha said the claim and objection period is over. A total of 10,35,413 forms were received. Out of these, 8,49,082 names were added to the voter list. However, 2,36,331 names were removed. Before revision, the state had over 5.74 crore voters. After draft publication, the number dropped to 5.31 crore. In the final voter list, 5.39 crore voters are registered. Officials said the revision ensure fair and accurate elections in the state. The protest linked to the Delhi AI Summit has reached Bhopal. BJP and Congress workers came face to face in the capital city. Stones were thrown and sticks were used during clashes. Posters of Rahul Gandhi were torn and damaged. Police tried to control the crowd but struggled for some time. Former Minister P.C. Sharma called it one of the worst seen in 40 years. The situation later came under control. Extra police forces were deployed in the area. Political leaders accused each other for the violence. The Akhil Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad held a protest in Jabalpur. The protest was about 19 demands related to Rani Durgavati University. ABVP workers took out a march from Right Town to Home Science College. They shouted slogans and demanded action. A memorandum was submitted to Higher Education Minister Inder Singh Parmar. Leaders said they had earlier given requests to the university. They even organized a symbolic ritual 2 days ago. ABVP warned that if demands are not fulfilled soon, the protest will become stronger. Madhya Pradesh will see rain and strong winds for the next 4 days due to cyclonic circulation and a rough line system. More than 20 districts received rain on Friday. Clouds are still covering many areas. Weather officials say a new system will become active on February 23rd and 24th. Southeastern districts may see more impact. People are advised to stay alert. Farmers are also watching the weather closely. The meteorological department said light to moderate rain and thunderstorms are possible in several districts during this period.